Hello friends, and welcome back to Lifeless Planet. I think we're getting pretty close to the end of this game. So I think we're probably going to finish it this week. If it goes a bit long, I think I'm just going to kind of let it go a little bit long, so we can finish it. And if it's a bit short, I might do a second video this week. We'll just kind of have to see how it goes. I feel like at this point you can already figure out, because you already know how long the video is going to be, but yeah, we are following our friend here now. I mean, like, actually with her, following her. It's kind of cool. You can see the green actually showing up. I like that. Was that a house? I feel like we should wait for her to actually get there, because we could run ahead, but I don't want to do that. There's a light over there. What's up? She seems like exhausted. I mean, you can hear her like breathing heavily. Alright, well, if you want to chill here, I'll go check it out. You know, like those videos of like the testing of the nuclear bombs, and you see like that house get blown away? That's kind of what this house makes me think of. Much to our dismay, the ecological impact of our exploitation of green fire was vicious. The plant life receded rapidly. We theorized that the moss was the primary source of food for all life on this planet. Unfortunately for our civilization here, the decrease in moss not only meant the decrease in power, but also a decrease in oxygen. Human and plant alike began to die. As luck would have it, though, one of the doctors noticed an oddity in the town. One of our assistants, Aelita, was keeping a garden, and it was thriving. We attempted to discover its secret, but Aelita was strangely defensive. Apparently, her child had died in the early stages of the oxygen shortage. Aelita's refusal to cooperate and share her secret forced our hand. Soldiers came threatening to burn the garden, but when Aelita moved to protect her plants, they grew stronger. Her touch made them react, brought them to life. Regarded then as a tool, Aelita was taken, imprisoned, and forced to undergo terrible experiments. We severely altered her on a genetic level by injecting an abundance of native DNA into her body from preserved moss cultures. While she roared in pain and in protest, we took her humanity away on a molecular level. Aelita was more of a plant than a human when we were finished. Her eyes took on a brilliant green color, and her lungs filled with CO2. But it was a success. Her footsteps invigorated the ground in her wake with small sprouts of life. The moss responded to her touch, rising up from the dust. I do not expect Aelita to forgive us, but she is the only hope to restore the balance of life on this world. Without Aelita, this planet will remain in decay for the rest of time.
Наполнялись маленькими ростками жизни. Мох отвечал на ее прикосновение, пробиваясь вверх из пыльной почвы. Я не жду, что Aelita когда-нибудь сможет простить нас, но она единственная наша надежда на восстановление жизненного баланса в этом мире. Без Aelity эта планета останется необитаемой до конца времен.
Man. So, obviously that's Aelita. Man, they really messed her up. Thought I found a survivor today. A hand reached up from the dirt, yearning for help. When I rushed towards the charred, dying flesh, it struck me deeply in my abdomen. It was a horrible remnant of our interventions, somehow still alive. The native life sought its revenge on me, and soon it would be victorious. Am I responsible for this madness? We did not belong here. This planet did not deserve this. The distant worlds are kept from our reach because we have not yet earned the right to be there. And somehow, I fear that when the time comes, man will not seek these treasures in the heavens Man will seek these treasures in the heavens not because of wonder. He will do so because he has destroyed his original nest. That is, I also fear that is probably accurate. That we, start seeking out other habitable planets because we've done such a poor job of taking care of this one, you know? That is something I think about. I don't know if there's anything over here. I just gonna look. But yeah, with climate change and everything, that is something that I often wonder, like, you know, as much as I love space, sometimes I think right now it's best that we just admire it from a distance, you know? Learn about it from a distance. And until we... And I don't know, I often think maybe we aren't evolved enough. You know, maybe we aren't physically smart enough. You know, maybe our brain capacity isn't what it should be to be able to have the responsibility and the intelligence, be able to take care of ourselves and our planet and all of the life on it. You know? We're almost at this weird point in our evolution, I think, where we are too smart for our own good, you know? We're not smart enough, maybe, to be able to handle all of the problems that we face, you know? Not just like with climate change, like, you know, I feel like there is a way to balance economics and environmentalist or just environmental issues, you know? But oftentimes those two things are in contrast, you know? I don't know. That's just my 2 cents. Certainly feel like I'm in that boat where I'm not smart enough to be able to fix all of our problems. Oh man, we are literally walking a tightrope here. How is this gonna work? There's like another wire here. Are we seriously supposed to like jump? Can we like... I don't see like a button or anything, because I feel like there should be a button to bring some sort of lift, some sort of like gondola over. It's just too risky trying to. Oh yeah, I can even see it over there. How do we bring it over here? Let's see if our friend has moved or has any ideas. There is something I've been wanting to talk about for a while, but I've kind of wanted to save it. So for the past couple of weeks, I have been working towards getting a promotion at work. Of course, working for a big corporation, everything is more complicated than it needs to be. So first you have to apply for the job, and then they give you what they call a packet. It's just a big, long, multi-page, questionnaire basically, where you fill out information, and I would even say it's kind of like a pre-interview, so they kind of use that to weed out applicants, so they're not wasting their time interviewing just a bunch of people. But then I had an interview, not this past week, but the week before, and then I found out that I got the job. So I started basically on Monday doing like the work. My new title, my official title is now team lead. I am a team lead at FedEx. But technically, like officially, I don't start till this Monday, but I was basically doing it this week. I just don't get the pay raise till this Monday. Gotta be a way to do this. Okay, because if we got up, like when I got up really close, I couldn't jump. I feel like I gotta jump like around. If I could jump up on it at all. Like either side of it. Am I forgetting how to do something? Was there something else at the house? I don't think I can I can't climb up any higher on this. Should I go back and check the house? Guess. I feel like there I mean, I checked. I got 2 things there, which is more than we usually get at any one location. A lot of times you get, you know, maybe 1 thing, but... Don't see anything else here. We got up on the roof, there wasn't anything up there. Hearing that one over here, is that? Oh, okay. Are we going down there? I see, like... We're gonna get the super... Yeah, jetpack fuel. Okay. Are we actually... Maybe... Okay. But maybe we are actually... Because it looks like there's something kind of in the middle. I mean, this is called the crater, so maybe we're supposed to go check out the middle of the crater. So let's do that first, and then I think we can cross. Since we've got the super jump now. I guess I probably should have paid attention, or seeked out the origin of that noise earlier. That's okay. Better late than ever. So was this the site of the town that they were talking about, or... I'm sure this will probably explain more. What is this? I don't think there's any, like, zoom. Initial analysis of meteors indicates non-typical of terrestrial meteors. Upon further investigation, the meteor appears to be part of a highly engineered vehicle. Our current theory is that this crater was the landing site for the advanced race that built the portals and related power structures. We've set up a research outpost on the rim of the crater, and we plan to study this site at least through the winter. At least through next winter. Okay. So this was... part of a ship? Maybe something over there. Go check it out. I feel like this part has become like very open world almost. Not quite direct. Okay, I see. So that was the house we were just at. That was where that platform was that we couldn't get across. I think we move a little bit faster with our jetpack. Yeah, but this area is just so huge. I feel like there's so much here to investigate. Oh, that's an invisible wall. Okay. Maybe there's not really much here to investigate. The sky has gotten very dark, very overcast, and very dark over there. Is that a wire? No. It just wasn't loaded in right. going to... I think we're going to investigate this, and then it almost seems like there's something over there. And then if there's, nothing, we'll just head back up and then try again to cross that platform there. Yeah, there's stuff down here. Yeah, you couldn't really tell up there, because I think the rocks are kind of covering it up. Kind of hiding it. The button. Before we just go pressing random buttons, let's hear what this is first. I am not likely to see another day. The wounds I carry are a constant reminder of the pain we have inflicted on this planet. Our original purposes here were pure and good, but maybe that is the curse of a species far from home. We cannot adapt, so we destroy. Instead of cultivating, we upset the natural order of the new world. It has always been this way, and always will be such. And there's the arrogance, to think it should be any different for our generation. I'm sorry, Aelita. I did not see until it was too late. If my name is ever again called to mind, I hope it will be as a lesson for those who come after me. Do Svidinya? I don't know what that means. I'm sure that means like farewell or my love or something. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. The platform's moving across now. I want to see what's... Still kind of want to see if there's anything over there in that big kind of offshoot of this crater. I don't remember if I talked about this last week or not. I don't think I did. But a couple of my friends and I have been making a podcast. We've been recording. Well, the first one was all about Final Fantasy VII Remake. And it kind of just started out like I don't see anything over here, but it's gonna let us go. I want to see. I don't think we can go up there. Okay. And the first episode, we didn't really plan for it to be a podcast. But we just kind of talked about and did a deep dive into Final Fantasy VII Remake, and it was really like the first 2 episodes. I would say. Oh, I did not think that was gonna kill me. But it was really fun. Just doing it, just talking about games and doing a very deep analytical dive. And okay, so it must have counted as us already being down there and the platform moving across. I have a feeling Aelita may have moved now. No, she's still sitting here. But we've also done an episode on The Last of Us Part 2, and we've started doing Avatar. So we did the first season and the second season of Avatar, and pretty soon we're going to record the 3rd season of Avatar. But you may have already known that because I put the videos up on YouTube, but I've actually been able to make them actual podcasts now, so they're on podcasting apps. It's on quite a few. Like it's already on like Google Podcasts and Spotify, and there's another like Pocket Casts, and there's a couple other platforms that I don't remember. They're not like as big as the other ones, but I'm working on getting it just on as many platforms as I can, podcasting platforms. So if you have any interest in me and my friends doing a deep dive into, you know, just some of our favorite and some just new media for us, you can now just listen to our podcast as an actual podcast. So just wanted to let you guys know. And I'll probably, at the beginning of my next series that I do, my next Chillist series, I'm probably gonna probably repeat myself and basically ancients. Basically say everything I said again, because the beginning of series always do a bit better, and you know, I'm just trying to promote myself a little bit there. So give it a listen. Let me know what you think. I'm always up for any kind of feedback, and if you like it, let your friends know. Almost looks like they were gonna make another gate or something.
The Russians were studying these alien structures. What were they looking for?
It looks like the Russians were studying the work of the portal creators, the network of monoliths, huge power structures, and the number of walls and doors surrounding them. I still can't figure out how it all connects. Looks like there's something on top of this. I think we still have the boost. Oh, I see. Okay, so we can put another rock. We have to find a power... one of those green glowing power rocks again. Oh, here we go. Kinda wanna see if this works. No. It moves you where it needs you to be. Probably for the best. Very good. Okay. Not sure if that feels like something that would like power this gate or something. Yeah, I figured there'd be more than one though. Okay. This one looks like we might be able to just drop it in though. Pick it up and drop it in without using the arm. Okay. a feeling something big is gonna happen here. I don't know what, but this just feels significant. Another like pattern here. Okay, was that it? Uh-oh. Oh my god, the whole thing's lifting up. Oh, there's like a... almost like a rainbow. Oh, okay. So it's like lining up. Wonder, it almost looks like it's creating like a light bridge, you know, like from Portal. Could we actually walk on that thing? That was weird. Huh. Not really what I thought. But it does seem to be like making a bridge over to the next area. There you go. I love the style of this game. It's just so... I feel like the way they're trying to convey what it wants you to feel is very effective. Just with like the sounds and just like the huge open spaces, and it's very well done. I like it. The more I play this game, the more I like it. Oh, I imagine we're gonna have to do that again, or something similar to it. You know, I've already said how much I love the music in this game. Okay, so we have to... looks like another button, or like a sequence of buttons. Whoa. Is it gonna like come together or something? I feel like there's gotta be more to it than just that. Okay. I don't know if... I mean, is this gonna hurt us? No. Oh, can we push it? Is that what it was saying? Okay, I think we got like a proper puzzle here. What are we... easier to do this one at a time. I don't... Because we can't move this one. Are we... Is there like a template we're trying to match or something? We're just pushing them all together. Can't really tell. Just, I don't know, just try pushing them all together first. That, I don't know, that just doesn't seem quite right to me. Like, why do they have these offshoots if they want us to just push them all together? Or maybe what we're doing is just trying to push the two end pieces together, so we have to move everything out of the way. Okay. Like, can we move this one out of the way? And... I think... maybe not. Yeah, this one's a little bit longer than the others, so I think we need to get this big piece down here. Maybe, I don't know, let's just try this first. Yeah, I don't think, uh-oh. Just move. I don't think that's gonna be far enough out of the way. Yeah, and that one's still in the way as well. Okay, then let's try this. Controls are a little weird with moving stuff around. Is that going to be enough room? No, not quite. Come on. I'm not totally sure how this is going to work, because we've got like 4 rocks we need to get out of the way. There's only 3 spaces for them all. Because I think these other 3 are like, they look about the same size. I don't think one's like smaller. So now, what to do with you? How do I get you out of the way? Because you can't turn it. There's nowhere else to push it. Get him as close as we can, and I don't know, just see what happens. Oh, okay, you can see that even moving over there with it. Quite, yeah, we still have to figure out how to get that out of the way. How do I do this? Okay, I got an idea. Yeah, I think this is gonna work. That was a good little puzzle. I like that. It really made me think, but I also like that it didn't take me forever to figure it out. That was so cool seeing that giant thing move over there. Okay, then seems like we're gonna be able to get all the way through now. Alright, let's give it a shot. I like how this game's a little bit puzzly, but like not too difficult. Those are like, I think, the perfect kind of games for this series. Because one game I do want to get back to is The Witness. But that is a hard game to like record because I mean that's all that game is puzzles. And you know, sometimes I'll get stuck on one puzzle for half hour, 45 minutes, or you know, I'll feel the need to eventually just, you know, give up and move on, at least temporarily. And I really want to finish that game, and I really want to finish it on this series, but you know, I sometimes I just didn't like how long it took me to figure something out. And you know, if I did do it again on this series, I think I would maybe edit it, like actually edit out some of the parts that were just me figuring out the puzzles. Our scientists have made an amazing discovery today. We had previously believed the portal creators had abandoned this planet or had been killed by the root creatures, but we were wrong. The portal creators are merely an advanced form of the plant-like species that covered the planet. They must have colonized this world eons ago, bringing with them a variety of sister species to seed the planet and make it habitable. Actually, we believe the planet's species are less an ecosystem of individuals and more like a dense global network. To be sure, there are some larger and some smaller species, but all seem to be able to communicate through the ubiquitous moss, the green fire, that is so vital to life on the planet. Considering all this and how the roots can also mimic endless forms, we are clearly in the presence of a superior and extraordinary form of life. Okay.
Мы явно имеем дело с более высокоразвитой и необычайной формой жизни.
So the plants themselves created all of this, and they communicate to each other through the green fire. Okay, I don't see anything down there, so we're just gonna go ahead and cross. telling you, this story is getting really good. Like, I feel like the first couple episodes was we're low on oxygen, find an oxygen supply before you pass out. Okay. I think is that a oxygen supply out there? I was saying it kind of takes a while to get to the story in this game, but it seems like once you do, it's good.
I found my wife after searching for several days. She had fallen off some rocks while hiking and was lying unconscious in the woods near our house. I'll never forget. She was covered in leaves and there was moss or something beginning to grow on her toes. I thought of that a few years ago and it made me realize how temporary our lives are. Sooner or later, we have to let go.
Okay. So now again, I'm kind of back to theory. I don't know if this is all real or a dream or what's going on. Incoming feed. Error in signal, incoming feed. Why are you searching for me here? You know where I am. You left me behind years ago. You can't find me now. We're too far apart. In distance and time. I wondered if we were going to come back to, like, him and his wife. So he's got our super jump.
Where are you?
Oh no. Lots of land are shifting around. Is that her over there?
Hold on, I'm coming!
Is she up there? We're gonna be able to get to her? Big plant thing that was like, it's very dark. Big plant thing that like came out of the ground. Aelita is still here? She Or are these her paths? Or her footprint marking moss thing?
That's a lot of blood. I hope she's still alive.
The creature has the woman now, and she's clearly been injured. Drops of the woman's blood glow bright green on the cavern floor. I hope she's still alive, but I can't imagine how I'll be ready. I'll be able to help her if that monster is nearby. So it does seem like we're Abyss. It seems like we're following her trail of blood, unfortunately. Like, how is she able to make it across these gaps? Is that... I think that's a bad thing. I don't think we can walk in that. There's I feel like there's a movie kind of like this. Like it kind of reminds me of Gravity. But I feel like there's something else. Another movie where like... Maybe I'm thinking more like Interstellar. Where a guy goes into space and then... I don't know. I mean, I guess it's just kind of similar to a lot of space movies, but man, I love them. I couldn't get enough of them. Where is she? You saw her. Is that her over there? She like combining with it? Whoa. So is she combining with it to like stop it from hurting us, to basically save us? Or is like she gonna start attacking us? Greenlands.
She saved my life. She saved the entire planet.
But she did combine with it to save everything. Aelita's sacrifice. The woman I've been following is gone. Well, no, she's still here, all around me. Having given herself up to the monster to save this planet, she willingly shared her life, saving Cure at her own expense. I'd like to think she's more at home here, merged with this strange and beautiful ecosystem, than in the company of a lowly human being such as myself. Whatever the case, she saved my life, along with countless other beings on this planet. like movement on this. Whatever this is, this root, we'll call it like a root, is kind of throwing me off. It's weird walking on it. It's almost like running on a giant treadmill. But like the ground is moving, but you're not. You know, it's just weird. Which way are we? I assume we're going off that way. Can we? Okay, should we just play it safe? Just walk across. Here we go. Okay. Let's I think we need to get like over on that platform. Try and oh no. Huh. Really thought that's where we were supposed to be going. Maybe, I don't know, let's try jumping over here. That, and then going down and across. Oh, dang it. It's always weird how the camera angle moves when, like, anytime it restarts. Like, it starts at one angle and then jumps to another one. Okay, we're gonna try jump across here. Oh, went right through. Dang it. If we'd gone a little bit farther or a little bit shorter, I think we would have made that. I think I'm gonna just try that one again. Oh. Dang it. I'm getting impatient now. Okay. Let's try this again. One more time. There we go. Are we going? Just get like as high as I can before starting. Okay. I think we are just supposed to go down there. I don't know, that seems far. Okay, there we go. So is this, because we can still see the sky. I wonder if all of this is just her like reigniting the life in the planet. You know? She seems to be the one kind of making the green fire once again. Her combined with that plant. Okay. We getting up there then? go too far. Ooh, that was close. It's almost like she still seems to be lighting our way with the green. Just it's a lot more green than just one tiny little path. This. Wonder if she's leading us here so we can be able to communicate back home, maybe? Is this satellite strong enough, and is she giving it power so we can communicate with Earth?
So the other portal does lead back to Earth, but hundreds of years in the future.
Huh.
Портал, являющийся входом на
The
эту
portal to
планету,
this planet was a
был
one-way
средством
transport
передвижения в
mechanism.
один конец.
As we discovered following our initial arrival, we originally assumed it would work like any doorway, that we could return through the same portal device at our convenience. But this was not the case. Thankfully, we eventually discovered the second portal, the departure portal leading back home. This two-portal system was actually very efficient for transport purposes, and we developed our settlements appropriately to regulate travel back and forth as necessary. But what we didn't comprehend at first was the lost time encountered through the portals. While transport happens quickly, time on Earth and on this planet are not in sync. We soon realized a week on this world was a month back on Earth. When the portals failed, this time disparity became great. When the arrival portal malfunctioned and killed so many people, we became afraid to use the departure portal to return to Earth. Over time, we started to see images we did not recognize on the other side. There were strange, towering structures, so much more advanced than anything we'd ever seen before. Some believed the portal had recalibrated to the home world of the portal creators, but I knew the truth. The images in the portal were of Earth, but centuries in the future. Unfortunately, we never tested our hypothesis given the completely unstable power reactions from the portal. It was far more likely we would suffer a tragic transportation accident like our comrades from home attempting to reach us. There were no volunteers, and eventually no further opportunities before the portal went dark and cold. In retrospect, I wish we'd taken our chances.
Учитывая совершенно нестабильные энергетические реакции портала, с большой вероятностью можно было предположить, что нас постигнет такая же трагическая участь, как наших товарищей из дома, пытавшихся добраться сюда. Добровольцев не было. В конце концов,
So that reminds me more of like Interstellar. You know, with how, and I mean, there's a lot of actual science behind the things they talk about in Interstellar. Like gravity and time and speed are all directly related. Is that the portal there? Are we going back home then? But hundreds of years in the future? So Aelita must have already known all of this. Is that you can almost like see in the portal where it's leading, I think. Like, is that an image of Earth now? And by now I mean in the future. When we get there, is that what it's gonna look like? As long as this bridge doesn't give out. It? Are we going home? We need to like activate it? Seems like, I don't know, seems like it's all ready to go. Here we go.
As I understand, you've kept your wife on life support. It sounds like you haven't been able to let her go.
Actually, I did it for her. I want to give her every chance to live again, even if I'm not here.
So, this real? Are we out like in the middle of Russia? Out in the middle of Siberia? So then, you kind of see those structures here now as well. So like, it seems like even though he jumped into the future, you know, by then they would have, I think, understood the portals even more already. But he was, you know, in a way stuck in the past. I don't know, time travel gets weird, but that was good. I enjoyed this game a lot more than I thought I would. Like, I don't know, after the first couple episodes, it was kind of a slow start, but I mean, I liked it just because I've said this a million times, I'm such a big fan of just like space and just what's out there, and it's all so fascinating and interesting to me, you know, and it's one of those things that just like being up out there so far away from everybody, it just ups the stakes of everything, you know. But man, I really like that. That was a good game. I think I mentioned it last week, but they are making I don't know if it's like a direct sequel or if it's just they're making another game in this series called Lifeless Moon.
What will you miss most about Earth?
Well, my wife first of all, and then Earth itself. All of it. She saw the beauty of this planet long before I did.
You truly loved her.
Of course. And if you lose someone you love, even 20 light years probably isn't enough distance to make you stop missing them.
No, Aelita. I feel bad for her. That was great though. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. I don't know if they've set a release date for the sequel. But if you guys enjoyed this, please let me know, and I'm definitely down for playing the sequel. If not, then I'll just play it on my own. I'm fine either way. But since we're here at the end of this series, let me know any other game suggestions you have. I'm always up for any game suggestions. Yeah, I think that's all I got for now. I do have a couple other games in mind that we can start for next week, though. If you don't have any suggestions, but just let me know. All right. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week. Bye.